Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make tacos deshebrada, which is shredded beef tacos. It's super easy and simple to make, so stay tuned so I can show you guys how. Okay, and I wanted to show you guys, for those that don't know how the meat looks like or what it's called, this is how I got it at Walmart. Okay, so in my pot, I added enough water to cover my meat, which is about 1.5 pounds. I added about 1/4 of an onion, 1 garlic clove, and season with salt. You could season afterwards, and I'm gonna go ahead and let it cook for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so here I already took out my meat. I let it cool down, and then it's super easy. It's the name, it's called shredded beef. So it's just shredding your meat. You could either cut them into little pieces or just let them longer, whichever best to your preference. Into our salsa, I'm going to be adding about less than a tablespoon of the oregano. I'm going to be adding 1 whole tomato. And next, I'm going to be adding our broth. So make sure you do not throw that away. I'm going to be adding that. That's going to give it more of a texture once you add it onto your tacos. It's going to be delicious. So you're going to add the broth, and make sure you add the onions that were and garlic that were cooking in there, and you're just going to add, I'd suggest add little by little at first. You could always add more. You don't want to overpower. We're also going to be adding the salsa el pato. If you don't like much spiciness, I'd suggest adding little by little, like I was doing in the beginning as well. I always like to add very little at first, and then afterwards, just add it more if you need. And I'm going to be adding about 1 tablespoon of salt. You could always season as much as you want as well. And we're going to go ahead and blend our salsa. All right, so I already had everything prepared. I have my meat shredded, my lettuce and my onions and tomatoes, and I have my pan nice and hot. And the sauce that we made, I'm going to add it onto a small pot and turn it on to high heat, just so it could go ahead and boil, and it could be nice and warm. It will taste so much better. So just let it come to a boil, and then you just turn it off right away. Our last step is grabbing your tortilla. My tortilla is not cooked yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do is add the meat, the shredded beef, and you're going to go ahead and place it right in the pan. Make sure your pan is nice and hot, so it could go ahead and start getting crispy, and that is optional, up to your liking. If you like your tacos being soft or crunchy, I like mine crunchy, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit for a little bit until it does get crispy enough. And don't forget, guys, once you are done with your tacos, make sure you do have a separate plate with paper towels, and just go ahead and pat them dry since it is super oily. You can let them soak up the oil, and then just let them rest because they will be hot as well. And here, guys, all you have to do is add your toppings up to your likings. I'm adding tomatoes mixed with onions. You're going to add your lettuce, your cheese, sour cream, whichever is best to your option. And that's it, guys. All you got to do is add your toppings, and that's pretty much it.